Hello children, we are studying expansions. Today we shall see how do we expand a plus b plus c the whole square, right? You can derive the formula yourself also, as earlier we have discussed how do we get geometrical proof of a plus b the whole square. Okay, that is left to you. You can take the help of your textbook. I am giving you directly the expansion here. It comes as a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Okay, so first term, second term, third term, you can go for first term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 times first into second term plus 2 times second into third term plus 2 times third into first term. Okay, you can remember it in a cyclic manner also. How many terms we have? A, B, C. 3 terms are there, right? So a square plus b square plus c square, easily you can remember. 2, you can remember AB plus 2 into BC plus 2 into CA or AC. This way easily you can remember. There is no question of making any mistake. Also, the formula will get converted automatically if you remember it into this form only. And suppose you have got a minus b plus c the whole square, then do not remember it in a different way. Just in place of b you substitute minus b, that's it. So which formula we are going to remember? Only one. And how does it work? You see, first term square, so that is a square, plus second term will be what? Minus b square plus c square, okay, plus 2 a b, you will be putting what? Minus, plus 2 b is minus b c plus 2 ac. So how your expansion is coming here? A square, first 3 terms are squared, so no matter which term is negative, first 3 terms will be the sum of the 3 squares only, positive term. A square plus b square plus c square. Now here is the change. What will happen? Plus minus will become minus 2ab. This will become minus 2bc plus 2ac. So just application part carefully we have to work out. You don't have to remember so many formula. Remember only one formula. Let's see the textbook question now to expand. First question is 2a minus 3b plus 5c whole square. So first thing what you need to identify here is the formula. So which formula we are writing? A plus b plus c, 3 term square, which is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2, remember the cycle, ab, 2bc plus 2ca, simple, or ac, whichever you want. Now here when we are going, we are writing 2a minus 3b plus 5c the whole square. Here very important part is what, children? That we copy all the terms given as in the question. You should not go wrong here. Okay, now first term square. So what is that? 2a square plus second term square. What I said? Remember the sign, minus 3b square. Third term square. What is that? 5c square. Simple. Plus 2ab. So first term 2a multiplied by second term is what? Minus 3b. Just to remember the negative sign, I will use different ink here. Okay. Plus 2 into AC. AC is what? 2A into 5C. Okay. One more term is missed out in between. 2AC I have gone, 2BC is left. So 2B. B is what? Minus 3B and C is what? 5C. Check out. A square plus B square plus C square. B is negative, so just remember that 2. AB terms are used. 2BC. So BC is what? 3 minus 3B and 5C, that I have written later. It does not make any difference because addition it is. Plus 2AC, that is 2A and 5C. Now let's work out this. 2A square will be what? 4A square. I have mentioned here there is no question of changing the sign. Squaring it is 9B square plus 25C square. Now because of this minus, what will happen? Sign will change. So how many places the sign is going to change here? 2. Okay, now multiply. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, AB. So minus 12 AB. Again this term is also negative. Put a sign here. 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30 BC. So minus 30 BC. Here positive only. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 AC. So what is the answer? 20 AC. So easy it is. The only thing you have to be careful. Now let's see second question. With both negatives it is. So we'll go for that. I'll take it for you. 4A minus 5B minus 6 the whole square. Formula you know it, right? So you'll be writing the formula. A plus B plus C the whole square. A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC. In this full lesson I have shown you that every time when you are solving a question, do write the formula use. What is the use of this? Not only for examination, in the regular work also. What is the use? As you write it many times, you learn it unknowingly. That is the purpose. It is also an important step of solving, and the purpose of that is that you learn the formula. Okay. Now, square of first three terms. Easy it is. 4A square plus, again I'll use minus 5B square plus, again it is negative, right? So minus 6. You have to use one ink only. This is just the negative term should be highlighted, so that I have changed the ink here. Now 2. A. What is that? 4A. But B is what? Minus 5B. Plus 2 minus 5B into minus 6. Which term it is? BC, right? Our formula remains the same. You must have observed. I don't have to remember any different formula for that. But while replacing, I am replacing them with their signs. Yeah. 2. AC now, right? So AC means A is 4A. And C is what? Minus 6. Let's take once. A square plus B square plus C square 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC. Now work out. 4 square 16A square, okay, plus 25B square plus 36. Now here plus and minus, what sign it will be? Minus. Okay. So 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40AB. So minus 40AB. Next, both negative signs, so final sign remains positive. Okay. 5 2s are 10, 60 and B. What it is? 60B. Now here minus and plus. What will be the final sign? Minus. It is 4 2s are 8, 8 6 are 48A minus 48. Simple. Now one more example I will take. Fractional part it is. A by 2 plus 2b minus 4c the whole square. Now writing the formula I leave up to you. Write down the formula yourself. When you are solving it in your notebook, you should have written the formula. Now I will directly expand it. What it will be? A square, first term square. So a upon 2 square plus second term square 2b square plus third term square negative, no, it is minus 4c square plus 2. Now into, right, because we know na some simplification is going to take place. So 2 a b plus 2 b and c is what? Minus 4c plus 2 a into c. You are new, so always you can check ABC square 2 AB plus 2 BC plus 2 AC. All terms are being used here. Now let's work out. A by 2 square means a square upon 2 square, that will be giving you a square upon 4 plus 2b square will be 2 square 4b square plus minus 4 square 16c square. Now see, whatever you can cancel, cancel. A into 2b, what is that? Plus 2ab, right? Here plus minus is going to be minus. No simplification part here. I mean denominator is not there. So just find the product. 4 4 is 16 BC. Again plus minus will result into minus. Also you can simplify it further. So minus 4 AC. Right? I hope you all have understood. It is very simple, but you need to take care that a lot of care is to be taken. Minus 4AC, by mistake also you ignored C or A, then this is wrong. That is what you need to understand. Let's see the indirect application of this formula now. Yes. Now check out this. If A plus B plus C value is given to you, that is 7. Also a square plus b square plus c square is given 45. Find AB plus BC plus CA. So the first thing which comes in your mind is that which formula we are using? Expansion of A plus B plus C the whole square. Expansion of sum of 3 unlike terms. A square plus B square plus C square plus 2. Now AB plus BC plus CA is asked. It is not necessary, but as we understand it, you can also write the formula as 2AB plus BC plus CA. What I have done? I have just taken 2 common here. Why? Because I need to find this value. Even if you have not done, at the end it is going to be common here. Now what is given to us? A plus B plus C is 7. Also A square plus B square plus C square is 45. So what are we doing? Substituting. On substituting above values in formula, directly we can substitute because there are no other terms over there. No? What do we get? A plus B plus C. What is the value there? 7 square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square. Again this combined term is given here, right? So what is that? 45 plus 2, the expression what we need to calculate, ab plus bc plus ca. Now 7 square 49, 45 shifted here, minus 45 equals 2 times AB plus BC plus CA. What is this? 4, and you shift 2 here, 2 is equal to AB plus BC plus CA. That gives you what? 2. So what is your answer? AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 2, right? Now let's go for one more question. Next question, AB plus BC plus CA is 27, A square plus B square plus C square is 90, and you have to find the value of A plus B plus C. Again, a very direct use of the formula. We know A plus B plus C, the whole square is what? A square plus B square plus C square plus, since I am given AB plus BC plus CA, so I write the formula as 2. Taking 2 common, AB plus BC plus CA. Now substitute the values given. A square plus B square plus C square is what? 90 plus 2 into AB plus BC plus C is what? 27. You have A plus B plus C, the whole square is 90 plus 54. Thus A plus B plus C whole square is what? 144. So A plus B plus C will be what? Under root 144. And what is the answer? Yes, plus as well as minus 12. So I stop here, children. Today we have seen complete expansion of the sum of the 3 unlike terms square. Okay, square of sum of 3 unlike terms. Based on that, the direct application and also the indirect way. Very easy part it. Solve it and copy down it in your notebooks. Thank you.